We went out chasing daylight, and the daylight was inside us all along. We were already go, chasing every fire of fire when the fire was in our bones. Turn it up and let it show. We don't have to earn the morning, it was ours before we know. So hands up, the dark is letting go. There's a sun beneath the floorboards, and it's rising through the low. Oh, we were already go, and nobody dances empty once they let the warm light hold. We're already go, feel it take a hold. We're already go, wake up, let the warm light hold. I spent 100 midnights looking up to find a sign, waiting on us someday, somewhere light to come and calm me down. Then the kick came through the floorboards like a heartbeat saying now, and the whole room lifted up at once, and I forgot the how. I see you in the corner with the weight still on your face. Come and lay it on the downbeat, let the drum become the place. So come close, there's nothing left to climb. The light you kept on chasing has been with you all the time. We were already go, chasing every fire of fire when the fire was in our bones. Turn it up and let it show. We don't have to earn the morning, it was ours before we know. So hands up, the dark is letting go. There's a sun beneath the floorboards, and it's rising through the low. We were already go, and nobody dances empty once they let the warm light hold. We're already go, feel it take a hold. We're already go, wake up, let the warm light. Nobody here is empty, just a little far from home, a little tired of searching for a warmth they always own. The bass is in your ribcage, the gold is in your skin. The only thing you've got to do is let the morning in. The floor's a sea of open hands, and everybody's in the heat. Every stranger turning golden in the rhythm and the heat. So come close, there's nothing left to climb. The light you kept on chasing has been with you all the time. This is for the ones who almost stayed home in the grave, for everybody quietly carrying more than they can say. The gold was never out there on a mountain we can't reach. It was sleeping in the marrow, waiting for the drums to teach. We are burning soft and bright now, and the darkness turned to glow. We were always made of morning, now we let the whole room know. Listen, can you feel it? Every chest is lighting up. One warm sun to 100 bodies filling every cup. No more begging for the sunrise, no more standing in the cold. When the drum says you're all ready, you believe it and you're gold. We were already go, chasing every fire of fire when the fire was in our bones. Turn it up and let it show. We don't have to earn the morning, it was ours before we know. So hands up, the dark is letting Francisco.
On your feet, you feel that low and pull you up.
I feel it, I feel it.
The floor just told us get up.
So rise
with the drums. Rise with the drums, drums, drums. Let the low end lift you off the ground until the heavy comes undone. Rise with the drums, drums, drums. We don't climb it on our own, we climb it loud and everyone, so lay it down.
give me your weight.
The beat is strong enough to carry everything we couldn't take. Rise with the drums, drums, drums. And 100 separate bodies turn to one and start to run.
We rise,
Up,
we rise.
the drum is in the marrow and it will not let us down.
From the floor, we rise.
I came in heavy, head down low, with a week I couldn't shake. I came in carrying the same, just better at the face I made. Then the kick walked through the both of us and shook the dust around. And I felt my shoulders come back up at the bottom of that sound. We didn't say a word about it, we just turned and caught the beat. And the floor that holds the lonely turned the strangers into heat.
So don't carry it alone.
The drum was built to.
The drum is 100 shoulders and it's reaching out to lift you.
Rise with the drums, drums, drums. Let the low end lift you off the ground until the heavy comes undone. Rise with the drums, drums, drums. We don't climb it on our own, we climb it loud and everyone, so lay it down.
Give me your weight.
The beat is strong enough to carry everything we couldn't take. Rise with the drums, drums, drums. And 100 separate bodies turn to one and start to run.
We rise, we rise.
The drum is in the marrow and it will not let us down.
From the floor, we rise.
The bass is a hand beneath us and it's pressing on the spine.
The kind of strength you don't go asking, you just step in and align.
I watch a stranger lift another like the rhythm gave the cue.
And somewhere in that lifting, I stopped keeping score with you.
Whatever came in bowed and quiet leaves you standing up and tall.
The drum does not believe in lonely, it's the lifting of us all. So don't carry it alone.
The drum was built to.
The drum is 100 shoulders and is reaching out to lift you.
This is for the ones who walked in sure they dance it on their own.
For everybody quietly afraid of being seen and known.
The drum says lean your weight on me, I've held the heavy before.
And 1,000 hearts before you found their feet here on this floor.
So we rise the way the low end rises.
All at once and wide.
Nobody left beneath the weight.
The whole room side by side. Feel it
I feel it.
coming up from underground.
One low note through every chest, the most.
Uplifting sound.
No more standing on the outside.
No more sinking in the dark.
The drum has called us to our feet.
So answer it and start.
Rise with the drums, drums, drums. Let the low end lift you off the ground until the heavy comes undone. Rise with the drums, drums, drums. We don't climb it on our own, we climb it loud and everyone, so lay it down.
Give me your weight.
The beat is strong enough to carry everything we couldn't take. Rise with the drums, drums,
ready for now more.
The drum gave us our feedback, gave us strength to turn and look.
So come on, let's go hold the shadow that we never could. Is the shadow walks the floor with me tonight? I spent my whole life running, now I let it ride. So hold it, hold the shadow. Hold the shadow, shadow close. The thing I tried to leave behind was the thing that loved me most. Hold the shadow, let it stay. It never came to take me down, it came to walk my way. So hold the shadow, shadow close. And the part of me I buried is the part that brought me home. Nothing has to go. Let the low end low. I built a quiet room in me and kept the door pulled tight. Filed away the bruised years where they stay out of sight. But the baseline found the corners that I swept beneath the floor. And everything I'd hidden came up breathing at the door. No hand reached down to fix me, no highlight to erase. Just a slow and rolling post that met me there and held its place. And the old ache turned to warmth in me the moment I stopped the run and turned to face the shadow moving low against the drum. So come close, come low, there's nothing here to fight. The dark was never danger, it was grief I wouldn't hold tonight. Hold the shadow, shadow close. The thing I tried to leave behind was the thing that loved me most. Hold the shadow, let it stay. It never came to take me down, it came to walk my way. So hold the shadow, shadow close. And the part of me I buried is the part that brought me home. Nothing has to go. Let the low end know. I called it as my enemy for half my walking life. Gave it all my running in a tired sharpened knife. But it only ever helped me the way a root will hold a tree. Steady down beneath the surface where I was scared to be. Then the drum came up beside it, low and unafraid. And the two of them together were the truest friends I made. So I laid my arms around the thing I spent my years to lose. And the floor grew warm around me with the softer kind of news. So come close, come low, there's nothing here to fight. The dark was never danger, it was grief I wouldn't hold tonight. Hold it, shadow, shadow close. The thing I tried to leave behind was the thing that loved me most. Hold the shadow, let it stay. It never came to take me down, it came to walk my way. So hold the shadow, shadow close. And the part of me I buried is the part that brought me home. Nothing has to go. Let the low end know. Maybe you've been running from the shape along your wall. Maybe you've been cutting off the parts you feel the most of all. Come set it on the downbeat, let it move the way it moves. There's nothing in your shadow that this rhythm can't make smooth. We are not the hands we hid, we are the hole we kept. The ache we wouldn't look at is the love we never spent. So we turn to face the darkness and find it warm and wide. And everything we ran from has been moving right beside. Nothing here gets thrown away, nothing here gets lost. Every shadow on the floor is just a love we couldn't cross. Let it rise, let it stay, let the dark become the keep. And the parts of me I couldn't face are the parts that run the deep. still beneath me now. The low drum lets it rest, and the shadow that I carry is the warmth against my chest. I never had to lose a thing to finally come clean. The dark I held the longest is the most of what I mean.
There's a sound that climbs the drum skin in the dark. Been knocking on a door outside, it opened in my chest. So let it come up through the drum. Up through the drum, drum low. The voice I went outside to find was speaking from below. Up through the drum, let it lead. Every road I walked away on only walked me back to me. So let it come. Was beating in the drum. Below, below, the deep end knows. Below, below, that's where it goes. I gave my ears to other names and wore them like a coat. Spoke the loudest in the rooms where I could barely hear my throat. Chased a sign across the city, chased a reason in the crowd, and the answer kept on waiting in the place. I shut out aloud, no thunder came to tell me, no white sign in the sky. Just a low and steady pressure rising slow against my side, and I felt the drum skin tremble with a word I never said, and the word came up to meet me in the bottom of the bed. So go quiet, go low, there's a sound beneath the noise. The truest thing I ever heard came up without a voice. Up through the drum, drum low. The voice I went outside to find was speaking from below. Up through the drum, let it lead. Every road I walked away on only walked me back to me. So let it come. And knows, below, below, that's where it goes. I used to think the rescue was a hand from someone tall, a stranger with the answer who would catch me when I'd fall. But nobody descended, no light split the room, just a low drum patient rolling in the corner of the gloom. And it asked me nothing of me, didn't tell me to be strong. It only held the silence I've been carrying too long. So I let the rhythm take it, let it lift it through my skin. And the voice I'd gone the world to find came rolling up from me. So go quiet, go low, there's a sound beneath the noise. The truest thing I ever heard came up without a voice. Up through the drum, drum low. The voice I went outside to find was speaking from below. Up through the drum, let it lead. Every road I walked away on only walked me back to me. So let it come up through the drum. And the home I crossed the dark to reach was beating in the drum. Below, below, the deep end knows. Below, below, that's where it goes. Calling up to ceilings and to stars. Maybe you've been waiting on an answer way too far. Come put your ear against the floor and feel it start to climb. There's a voice inside the bottom end that's older than your time. We don't need the heavens to come down and pull us free. The thing we crossed the dark to hear was always in the beat. So we let the rhythm carry it, let it move us all at once. And the home we left to look for is the rolling of the drums. Nothing out there had it, nothing far away. The only voice that found me had been beating here all day. Let it rise, let it climb, let the deep end have the word. And the truest thing I'll ever say is the one I never heard. Up to the drum low. Oh, the voice I went outside to find was speaking from below. Up through the drum, let it lead. Every road I walked away on only walked me back to me. So let it come. Up through the drum. And the home I crossed the dark to reach was beating in the drum. Below, below, the deep end goes. Below, below, there, that's where it goes. The gate goes soft beneath me now. The low drum lets it fade, but the voice that came up to it is the only one that stayed. I crossed 100 doorways just to learn the simplest thing. The sound I left to look for was the floor beneath me answering.
Something's rising in my chest tonight, slow and blue. I held the shore so long, my love, tonight I let it through. So give it to the deep, give it to the deep, deep, slow. Let the tide that's in my chest just take me where it goes. Give it to the deep, let it climb. I don't have to hold the water, I just have to let it rise. So give it to the deep, deep, slow. And the water that I fought all night is the warmth that lets me go. Go slow, slow, let it rise. Slow, slow, I'm alive. I learned to hold the surface, learn to keep my breathing tight, to stand against the pull of it and call that holding right. But the baseline came in under me like water finds the low, and it asked me nothing, only this: how far are you willing to go? No name to say, no hand to grip, no edge to climb back on. Just a deep and rolling current and the place my fear had drawn. And I felt the holding loosen and the floor become the sea. And the more I gave my way to it, the lighter I could be. So go under, go down, there's nothing here to drown. The deep was never danger, it's the part of me I don't. Give it to the deep, deep, slow. Let the tide that's in my chest just take me where it goes. Give it to the deep, let it climb. I don't have to hold the water, I just have to let it rise. So give it to the deep, deep, slow. And the water that I fought all night is the warmth that lets me go. Slow, let it rise. Slow, slow, I'm alive. I used to think the warning was a thing to keep in line, to swallow down and tidy up and never let it shine. But the rhythm rolled it open like a tide rolls open sand, and the heat I kept in private came up trembling in my hands. No shame rose up to stop me, no cold voice said retreat. Just a low warm pulse beneath me, getting deeper, getting sweet. So I let the current have it, let it take me past the edge, and the deep, the diving skin that held me softer than a pledge. So go under, go down, there's nothing here to drown. The deep was never danger, it's the part of me I've thrown. Give it to the deep, deep, slow. Let the tide that's in my chest take me where it goes. Give it to the deep, let it climb. your strength tonight is keeping off the night. Come let the floor go liquid. Come and let the bottom take. The part of you still clenching is the part that wants to break. We don't have to fight the water, we were always made of it. The deep is not the thing that drowns, it's the thing that lets us sit. So we give our weight together and the current pulls us down. And the heaviness we carried is the thing that lets us flow now. Nothing here will hold me under, nothing here will keep. The only thing that ever drowned me was the strength I wouldn't see. Let it rise, let it pull, let the holding come undone. And the deep I spent my life resisting is the softest place I've come. Give it to the deep, deep slow. Let the tide that's in my chest just take me where it goes. Give it to the deep, let it climb. Oh, I don't have to hold the water, I just have to let it rise. So give it to the deep, deep slow. The water that I fought all night is the warmth that lets me go. Slow, let it rise. Slow, I'm alive. The tide goes calm beneath me now. The low and lets it rest. And the deep I've been so long out running is the warmth inside my chest. I never had to win the water, only learned to let it keep. The strongest thing I ever did was give it to the deep. Yeah. I spent so long sure I was the only one out here, chasing something far ahead. It was already near, and it was looking for me too. It was looking for me too, me too. All the years I crossed the dark, the light was crossing too. It was looking for me to turn around. The thing I chased across my life was reaching to be found. So let the distance close itself, let the two roads meet. I was never out here lonely, I was half of something sweet. They found me here, it was always near. I read the map of someplace else and put the miles on hard. Sure, the answer lived across the water, lived somewhere afar. I drew a line around myself and called the outside cold, and pulled my hand from every hand a rhythm tried to hold. But the beat kept moving toward me while I moved the other way. Two halves of the same circle bending back to meet one day. And the night I finally stopped the run and let the chasing fall. The thing I'd hunted all my life was moving through it all. So turn around, turn slow, there's nothing left to find. The thing you're reaching out across was reaching from behind. It was looking for me too, me too. All the years I crossed the dark, the light was crossing too. It was looking for me to turn around. The thing I chased across my life was reaching to be found. So let the distance close itself, let the two roads meet. I was never out here lonely, I was half of something sweet. It found me here, it was always near. Thought that I was searching and the world was standing still, that I would have to earn my way to something past the hill. But the floor was always turning underneath my tired feet, and the thing I called the distance was a circle, not a street. The others on the dance floor were the answer in disguise. The warmth I went out begging for was looking through their eyes. So I let the chasing soften into something more like home. And the far off thing I longed for put its arms around my own. So turn around, turn slow, there's nothing left to find. The thing you're reaching out across was reaching from behind. It was looking for me too, me too. All the years I crossed the dark, the light was crossing too. It was looking here lonely, I was half of something sweet. It found me here. It was always near. Someday in a there, maybe you've been sure the good stuff lives in cleaner, finer air. Come stop and feel the circle that's been turning all along. The thing you ache to get to is the floor you're standing on. We were never out here scattered, never foreign on our own. The home we crossed the world to reach was reaching from the bone. So we let the distance fold itself and let the chasing end. And the light we hunted all our lives comes walking like nothing here was ever far, nothing here was lost. Every road I ran away on was a circle I had crossed. Let it close, let it come, let the reaching turn around. The thing I searched the whole world for was searching the same ground. It was looking for me too, me too, me too. All the years I crossed the dark, the light was crossing too. It was looking for me too. Turn around, the thing I chased across my life was reaching to be found. So let the distance close itself, let the two roads meet. I was never out here lonely, I was half of something sweet. It found me here. It was always near. The floor slows to a heartbeat now. The chasing comes to rest. And the far thing I was reaching for is warm against my chest. I spent my whole life running out to somewhere I could be. The thing I went to look for had been looking back at me.
I came in wearing names the world had handed down to me. One by one I set them on the floor and let them be. Under every name there's me. Under every name gone. The self I thought I lost in all the years was holding on. Under every name, let it show. The one I was before the world is the one I came to know. I gave my hands to titles, gave my face to what they call. And the thing beneath the costume was the truest part of all. Down gone, the borrowed way. Down gone, I won't be laid. Down gone. They named me by my usefulness, they named me by my fear. Named me for the room I filled and the part I disappeared. I wore them like a heavy coat and walked the world half bent. Sure, the man they kept on calling me was where the real one went. But the drum came rolling under me and asked me nothing back. Just held the steady weight of me while I unhooked the slack. And the coat slid off my shoulders to the low impatient sound. And the one I'd buried in the names was standing on the ground. So set it down, set it low. There's nothing left to wear. The man you keep performing isn't who is standing there. Under every name gone. The self I thought I lost in all the years was holding on. Under every name, let it show. The one I was before the world is the one I came to know. I gave my hands to titles, gave my face to what they call. And the thing beneath the costume was the truest part of all. Down gone, the borrowed way. Down gone, I won't be late. Down gone. I thought that I'd become someone by stacking up the proof, by answering to every name and climbing every roof. But the higher that I carried it, the heavier it grew. When the man up in the title was a man I never knew, then the low and split it open with the slow and steady pull. lets it stay. And the one I left behind in there comes breathing back today. So set it down, set it low, there's nothing left to wear. The man you keep performing isn't who is standing there. Under every name gone. The self I thought I'd lost in all the years was holding on. Under every name, let it show. The one I was before the world is the one I came to know. I gave my hands to titles, gave my face to what they call. And the thing beneath the costume was the truest part of all. Down gone, the borrowed way. Down gone, I won't be late. Down gone. And baby, you've been answering to something not your own. Maybe you've been building someone up to living like a throne. Come let it down onto the floor and let the drum decide. There's nothing in the title that's as warm as what's inside. We are not the names they gave us, not the roles we wore. We are the breath beneath the costume, knocking at the door. So we set the heavy cells down low and let the rhythm keep. And the ones we were before the world come rising from the deep. Nothing here will need a name, nothing here gets proved. Every borrowed self I carried is a weight I never moved. Let it fall, let it stay, let the costume hit the ground. And the man I was beneath it all was never really lost, just bound under every name gone. The self I thought I lost in all the years was holding on. Under every name, let it show. The one I was before the world is the one I came to know. I gave my hands to titles, gave my face to what they called. And the thing beneath the costume was the truest part of all. Down gone, the borrowed way. Down gone, I won't be late. Down gone. The floor holds all the names I dropped. The low drum lets them rest. And the one I was before the world is warm inside my chest. I spent my whole life building up a man for them to see. The truest thing I ever was is what was left of me.
I wore a steady smile so long the ache forgot my face. Tonight the thing I buried under it comes up to take its place. And what survived comes out. Hey. What survived in me? The part I tried to bury is the part that set me free. What survived? Let it rise. I am not the calm I painted on. I'm the storm behind the eyes. I smiled across the break and kept the trembling out of view. But the thing I couldn't steal in me is coming up for you. It won't stay down. It's breaking ground. It won't stay down. It's breaking ground. I learned to speak in sunlight while the weather turned in me. Gave the room my easy laugh and gave myself the things they'd see. Folded up the heavy nights and filed them out of sight. Swore I'd handle every wound alone and out of light. But the baseline found the trembling that I practiced to disguise. And it pulled the careful curtain back from everything I'd hide. And the storm I held in private came up loud against the beat. And it didn't tear me open, it just got me on my feet. So let it break, let it rise. There's nothing left to hide. The calm I wore for everyone was hollowing what's inside. What survived in me? The part I tried to bury is the part that set me free. What survived? it rise. I am not the calm I painted on. I'm the storm behind the eyes. I smiled across the break and kept the trembling out of view. But the thing I couldn't still in me is coming up for you. It won't stay down. It's breaking ground. It won't stay down. It's breaking ground. Thought that staying quiet was the same as being whole. That if I never said the ache, it couldn't take a toll. But the silence isn't healing. It's a lid that holds the heat. And the wound I never spoke of kept on aching underneath. Then the drum came up and named it, blowing unafraid. And the thing I thought would break me was the strongest part I made. So I let the storm come through me, let it pour into the night. And it burned away the smiling and it left me standing right. So let it break, let it rise. There's nothing left to hide. The calm I wore for everyone was hollow in what's inside. What survived in me. The part I tried to bury is the part that set me free. What survived, let it rise. I am not the calm I painted on. I'm the storm behind the eyes. I smiled across the break and kept the trembling out of view. But the thing I couldn't still in me is coming up for you. It won't stay down. It's breaking ground. It won't stay down. It's breaking ground. Come let it up onto the floor. Come let the rhythm hold. The thing you keep in private is the bravest part of gold. We are not the mask we manage, not the calm we wore. We are everything that lived through what we hid behind the door. So we let the storms come up at once and break against the beat. And the parts we tried to bury are the ones that find their feet. Nothing here gets handled quiet, nothing here stays small. Every wound I never spoke of is a fire after all. Let it break, let it climb, let the calm come all undone. And the thing I tried to silence in me is louder than the sun. But survived in me. The part I tried to bury is the part that set me free. What survived, let it rise. I am not the calm I painted on. I'm the storm behind the eyes. I smiled across the break and kept the trembling out of view. But the thing I couldn't still in me is coming up for you. It won't stay down. It's breaking ground. It won't stay down. The storm goes soft beneath me now. The low drum lets it land. And the thing I almost buried is the heart that's in my hand. I spent my whole life smiling so the ache would stay unseen. The part of me that lived through it is the most of what I mean. I walked out on the floor one night and swore I wouldn't dance. Spent years outside the rhythm, sure I'd lost my only chance. But it kept the beat for me, back to the beat low. The rhythm that I ran from never let my corner go. Back to the beat, let it take the floor. I swore I never need is the home I came to make. I left it for the quiet, left it for the easy door. But the pause I tried to walk away from kept the place I left it for. Beat, beat, it kept the room. Beat, beat, it knew I'd come back soon. I told myself I'd outgrown it, told myself I'm fine, that the dancing was a younger thing. I left back down the line. I built a life of edges with a low and couldn't reach. said you'd outgrown is the only thing that moves you back to the beat, beat, low. The rhythm that I ran from, never let my corner go. Back to the beat, let it take. The flow I swore I'd never need is the home I came to make. I left it for the quiet, left it for the easy door. But the pulse I tried to walk away from kept the place I left it for. Beat, beat, it kept the room. Beat, beat, it knew I'd come back soon. I thought returning meant defeat. The running come to naught. That going back was giving up on everything I saw. But the beat was never lower than the day I walked away. It just kept the steady patience of a thing that's here to stay. And it didn't ask me where I've been, and it didn't keep a score. It only opened up the night and held the same one door. So I set my careful distance down and let the rhythm in. And the home I thought I'd lost for good was where I'd always been. So come back, come low. There's nothing left to prove. The thing you said you'd outgrown is the only thing that moves you back to the beat, beat, low. The rhythm that I ran from, never let my corner go. Back to the beat, let it take. The flow I swore I never need is the home I came to make. I left it for the quiet, left it for the easy door. But the pulse I tried to walk away from kept the place I left it for. Beat, beat, it kept the room. Beat, beat, it knew I'd come back soon. And maybe you've been standing at the edges of the sound. Show the part of you that danced is a thing you put in the ground. Come back into the middle where the low end holds you tight. There's nothing you've outgrown in here, just something you put down for the night. We are not the people who walked off and let it fade. We are the ones the rhythm kept a quiet table laid. So we come back to the center and we let the beat decide. And the floor we thought we lost for good has had us all this time. Nothing here forgot my name, nothing closed the door. The beat I left for quieter things was waiting on the floor. Let it take, let it keep, let the running come undone. The home I spent my years outgrowing kept the light on one by one. Back to the beat, beat, low. The rhythm that I ran from, never let my corner go. Back to the beat, let it take. The floor I swore I'd never need is the home I came to make. I left it for the quiet, left it for the easy door. But the pulse I tried to walk away from kept the place I left it for. Beat, beat, it kept the room. Beat, beat, it knew I'd come back soon. The floor goes soft beneath me now, below drum to rest. And the rhythm that I ran from is the warmth against my chest. I spent so many years convinced all leaving made me free. The home was always on the floor, just keeping time for me.
I waited half my life for stars to line up in the sky, for a sign to come and point the way and tell me how and why. But the fire was already mine. No light but mine, mine low. I stopped out waiting on the sky to tell me where to go. No light but mine, let it burn. The fire when I'm begging for was mine. The whole long turn, I don't need a map to follow, don't need a hand to lead. The thing I crossed the dark to find was already in scanned the distance for a beacon on the hill. Sure that someone bigger had the strength I couldn't feel. I gave my power outward to the loudest, surest voice, and called the long surrender to it, something like a choice. But the low end started rolling like a thing that won't be lit, and it didn't take the wheel from me, it put it in my hand instead. And the night I stopped my searching for a brighter borrowed sun, the only fire I ever needed was the one I kept undone. So make the light, make it low. There's nothing in the sky. The thing you keep on waiting for is the thing you walk on by. No light but mine low. I stopped out waiting on the sky to tell me where to go. No light but mine, let it burn. The fire when I'm begging for was mine. The whole long turn, I don't need a map to follow, don't need a hand to lead. The thing I crossed the dark to find was already in the deep. Mine, I make the flame, yeah. Mine, I walk by name. I thought that walking on my own would leave me cold and lost, that a man without a guiding star would never make the cause. But the loneliest I ever felt was waiting to be shown. The surest that I ever stood was standing on my own. The rhythm didn't promise me an easy lighter road, it only kept on rolling low and helped me carry load. So I lit the thing inside me that I'd hidden from the day, and I didn't need the heavens once the fire showed the way. So make the light, make it low. There's nothing in the sky. The thing you keep on waiting for is the thing you walk on by. No light but mine low. I stopped out waiting on the sky to tell me where to go. No light but mine, let it burn. The fire when I'm begging for is mine. The whole long turn, I don't need a map to follow, don't need a hand to lead. The thing I crossed the dark to find was already in the deep. Mine, I make the flame, yeah. Mine, I walk by name. And maybe you've been waiting for a hand to come and save. Maybe you've been standing still for someone steady, someone brave. Come carry your own fire now and let the low end keep. There's nothing in the distance that you don't already keep. We are not the ones who waited for a brighter borrowed flame. We are the ones who lit the dark and walked it just the same. So we make the light together, everyone is on. And the rescue we were waiting for is something we have grown. Nothing in the sky will save me, nothing far will lead. The only fire that found me was the one I had to feed. Let it burn, let it climb, let the waiting come undone. The thing I crossed my whole life for was the heat I'd never run. No light but mine low. I stopped out waiting on the sky to tell me where to go. No light but mine, let it burn. The fire when I'm begging for was mine. The whole long turn, I don't need a map to follow, don't need a hand to lead. The thing I crossed the dark to find was already in the deep. Mine, I make the flame. Mine, I walk by name. The floor goes low beneath me now, the kick begins to fade. But the fire finally lit me is the only light I made. I spend my whole life waiting for a sky to show a sign. The thing that finally led me home was nothing else but mine.
moves around me, 100 bodies bright. I came to lose me in it. Then I stopped and it went quiet, and it was here beneath the noise. Beneath the noise, low. The answer I came looking for was here. The whole night slow, beneath the noise, let it land. I went out to lose myself and found me standing where I am. The room kept turning around me, every face a moving wave, and the quiet thing I came to find was the only thing that stayed. It never moved. It had the truth. I came to be a stranger in 100-body night, to let the bass and the bright and the moving lose me right. I gave myself to motion, gave my mind up to the sound, sure that getting lost enough would mean I can't be found. But somewhere in the middle of the room that wouldn't stop, the whole thing fell to silence, and I felt the noise drop off. And standing in the turning while the others all went by, the thing I came to drown in me looked back and met my eyes. So go still, go low, let the moving carry on. The quiet underneath the room was here before you gone. Beneath the noise, low. The answer I came looking for was here. The whole night slow, beneath the noise, let it land. I went out to lose myself and found me standing where I am. The room kept turning around me, every face a moving wave, and the quiet thing I came to find was the only thing that stayed. It never moved. It had the truth. I thought the cure for loneliness was somewhere in the crowd, that if I danced it hard enough I'd drown the thing out loud. But the noise can't fill the quiet, that was always asking more. And the more I tried to lose me, the more I knew the score. And the bass line went so deep it pulled the bright down underneath, and the room kept on around me, but I stood in its relief. And the thing I'd run from finding in the moving and the glare was waiting in the silence that the whole loud night couldn't scare. So go still, go low, let the moving carry on. The quiet underneath the room was here before you gone. Beneath the noise, low. The answer I came looking for was here. The whole night slow, beneath the noise, let it land. I went out to lose myself and found me standing where I am. The room kept turning around me, every face a moving wave, and the quiet thing I came to find was the only thing that stayed. It never moved. It had the truth. Maybe you've been moving just to keep from feeling still. Maybe all this glittering is a thing that doesn't fill. Come stop here in the middle while the whole room keeps its turn. There's a quiet underneath it, that's the only thing you'll learn. We are not the ones who scatter in the bright to disappear. We are the ones who stood a second and the truth came suddenly near. So we go still in the moving and we let the bright go by. And the thing we came to lose in here looks back and meets our eye. Nothing in the bright we'll find, and nothing in the loud. The quiet that I came for never lived inside the crowd. Let it land, let it stay, let the moving spin and fade. The answer underneath answer I came looking for was here. The whole night slow beneath the noise, let it land. I went out to lose myself and found me standing where I am. The room kept turning around me, every face a moving wave. And the quiet thing I came to find was the only thing that stayed. Here, it never moved. Here, it had the truth. Here, it never moved. The room goes soft around me now. The bright begins to fade. And the quiet I came looking for is the stillest thing I made. I went out to the loudest night to lose the part of me. The thing I tried to drown in there was all I came to see.
Across the floor and there you were, the years between us then.
We caught each other's eyes and just decided to begin.
So we moved like we just met. Like we just met. So no history to carry, nothing either of us knows.
Like we just met, let it ride.
All the things we never said can stay outside tonight. No past to drag between us, no goodbye to say. Just two strangers on a dance floor, letting all of it give way.
Slow,
Slow, no need to name.
slow, slow.
We move the same.
I'd folded up the oldest and I'd set it on a shelf.
I'd made my careful peace with it and learned to be myself.
Then the lights came down to amber and the room became a tide.
And you were moving through it with the years left at the side.
We didn't speak the history, we didn't trade the blame.
We just let the rhythm hold us in a kind of looser frame.
Don't say it, I won't.
The most that two can do tonight is dance it like it's all we own.
Like we just met, slow.
No history to carry, nothing
Neither of us knows.
oh, like we just
Just let it ride.
all the things we never said.
Can stay outside tonight.
No past
To drag between us, no goodbye to say.
just two strangers on a dance floor.
Letting all of it give way. Slow,
Slow,
no need to name. Slow, slow, we move the same.
we could have stood and named it all and watched it come apart.
Some things are kindest left unsaid, just held inside the heart.
So we let the music carry it the way it always could.
Two people remembering completely and pretending that we should.
Nothing had to happen, and at the mercy of it now.
The years just kept their distance while the rhythm showed us how.
I want the most that two can do tonight is dance it like it's all we own.
Like we just met, slow.
No history to carry, nothing
Neither of us knows.
like we just
Let it ride.
all the things we never said.
Can stay outside tonight.
No past
To drag between us, no goodbye to say.
just two strangers on a dance floor.
Letting all of it give way. Slow, slow,
No need to name.
slow, slow.
We move the same. Maybe everybody's carrying a face they used to know.
Maybe half the room is dancing with a ghost they let go.
So come and move beside me like the past was never real.
and let the rhythm give us back the thing we couldn't feel.
We are not the people who broke it, not the ones who lied.
We are two old strangers letting one warm night decide.
Nothing has to come back, nothing has to stay.
Some things you don't go back to, you just dance them right away.
So let it move,
Let it move,
let it move. The years can keep their silence while the rhythm holds us through.
like we just met slow.
No history to carry,
Nothing neither of us knows.
so like we just
Let it ride,
all the things we never said.
can stay outside tonight.
No past,
To drag between us, no goodbye to say.
just two strangers on a dance floor.
Letting all of it give way.
Slow,
Slow,
no need to name.
slow, slow.
We move the same.
The lights come up so gently, and the floor begins to thin.
And I carry the whole night with me.
Every year we've ever been.
We met like we were strangers.
And we'll leave the same warm way.
And all the things we never said.
Got danced right out today. I spent so long believing I was one thread on my own. A single line of loneliness with nothing to be sown. But we never come undone, never come undone, undone, no. The thread that runs between us has been holding all along. Never come undone, let it hold. You and me and everyone are woven through the cold. I thought that I was losing here, a stitch the world had dropped, but the weave was always under me, and it was never gonna stop. Weave, it won't let go. Weave, it's all one road. It won't let go. It's all one road. I drew a hard edge round myself and called it being free. Made the border out of distance so that no one came to me. I counted up my separateness and wore it like a name. Sure that everybody's threading was a different kind of frame. But the low end moved beneath me like a hand beneath the cloth. Then it pulled the line, I cut loose back into the warp and weft. And the night I felt the weave of it move through my separate skin. The loneliest I'd ever been, just folded back within. So feel it low. There's a thread through everyone. The line you thought was cut off clean was woven, never done. Never come undone, no. The thread that runs between us has been holding all along. Never come undone, let it hold. You and me and everyone are woven through the cold. I thought that I was losing here, a stitch the world had dropped. The weave was always under me, and it was never gonna stop. Weave, it won't let go. It's all one road. It won't let go. It's all one road. I thought connection was a thing you earn and lose and chase, a fragile little knot that any season could erase. But the weave was never asking me to keep it tied along. It held the broken threads in it as gently as its own. And the rhythm kept on stitching while I worried it apart. A steady needle moving low and warm holding up my bones. So feel it low. There's a breath through everyone. The line you thought was cut off clean was woven, never done. Never come undone, no. The thread that runs between us has been holding all along. Never come undone, let it hold. You and me and everyone are woven through the code. I thought that I was losing here. I stitched the world like drop. The weave was always under me, and it was never gonna stop. Weave, it won't let go. Weave, it's all one road. It won't let go. It's all one road. Maybe you've been holding to the edges of your own. Maybe you've been counting up the ways you stand alone. Come feel the weave beneath the floor that runs through everything. There's nothing here that isn't tied to something it can bring. We are not the loose ends drifting, not the threads let go. We are all a moving fabric in the warm and rolling low. So we let our linings touch in here and find we never tore. And the thread I thought was cut in me runs through us floor to floor. Nothing here comes loose for good, nothing here gets torn. Every thread I thought was severed was a stitch that just got worn. Let it hold, let it weave, let the separate come undone. The line I cut to keep me safe was woven into everyone. Never come undone, undone. The thread that runs between us has been holding all along. Never come undone, let it hold. You and me and everyone are woven through the code. I thought that I was loose in here. I stitched the world like drop. The weave was always under me, and it was never gonna stop. Weave, it won't let go. Weave, it's all one road. The floor goes soft beneath me now. The low drum lets it rest, and the thread that runs through everyone is warm against my chest. I spent my whole life sure that I was one loose and alone. The weave was always under me, and I was never on my own. The heat came up around me, and I didn't step aside. I gave my body to the burning, and I let it take me wide. So burn me bright, burn me bright, burn me bright, bright, low. The fire I used to run from is the one that lets me glow. Burn me bright, let it dance. The more I give my weight to it, the more I come alive. I spent so long protecting every cold and careful part, but the heat that I surrendered to is burning open my heart. I'm coming through. The fire's true, yeah. behind the rhythm, never giving it the slack. But the low end caught my ankles and it pulled me to the flame. And the burning didn't take me down, it called me by no name. It only moved right through me till the holding came apart. And the fire I was so scared of was the warmth inside my heart. So let it burn, let it climb. There's nothing here to fear. The heat I spent my life avoiding is the most alive. I'm here, burn me bright, bright, low. The fire I used to run from is the one that lets me glow. Burn me bright, let it dance. The more I give my way to it, the more I come alive. I spent so long protecting every cold and careful part, but the heat that I surrendered to is burning open my heart. Right, I'm coming through. The fire's true. I thought that staying cool would keep me steady and in line, that the ones who burn the brightest are the ones who lose their shine. But the cold I call protection was a slow and quiet cage, and the careful guarded distance was a half-lived kind of age. Then the rhythm turned to fire underneath my moving feet, and it asked me for my whole self, every cautious hidden beat. So I threw the collar open and I let the blaze come in, and the brightest that I've ever been was burning from within. So let it burn, let it climb. There's nothing here to fear. The heat I spent my life avoiding is the most alive. I'm here, burn me bright, bright, low. The fire I used to run from is the one that lets me glow. Burn me bright, let it dance. The more I give my way to it, the more I come alive. I spent so long protecting every cold and careful part, but the heat that I surrendered to is burning open my heart. Right, I'm coming through. Right, the fire's true. And maybe you've been dancing with your collar button tight. Maybe you've been half a step behind it all your life. Come give your weight to the blaze of it and let the burning take it. There's nothing in the fire here that the rhythm wants to break. We are not the careful people keeping cold to stay in line. We are everyone who threw it open and came out to shine. So we burn together on the floor and let the blaze run high. And the heat we spend our whole lives dodging is the most that keeps us alive. Nothing here will burn me out, nothing here goes cold. Every fire I ran away from was a warmth I couldn't hold. Let it dance, let it ride, let it ride. Let the careful come undone. The brightest that I'll ever be is burning like the sun. Burn me bright, bright, low. The fire I used to run from is the one that lets me glow. Burn me bright, let it dance. The more I give my way to it, the more I come alive. I spent so long protecting every cold and careful part, but the heat that I surrendered to is burning open my heart. Right, 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 right. I'm coming through. Right, right. The fire's true. The blaze goes soft beneath me now. The low drum lets it rest, and the fire I gave my whole self to is warm inside my chest. I spent my whole life keeping cool so nothing could ignite. The most alive I've ever been was when I let it burn me bright, bright, bright. I carried all my heavy years like stones inside a coat. Then something warm came up in me and held me like a note. And there's a sun inside. Sun inside, inside. Low, it doesn't blaze, it doesn't goodwill. I held the bruised ears tightly like a thing I had to keep, and walked a long way around myself and never let it sleep. But the low wind rolled up under me as warm as afternoon, and it didn't ask me to be fixed or finished any soon. It only let the heavy thought and let the holding ease, and the warmth I went out searching for came rising from beneath. So let it glow, let it low. There's nothing left to mend. The light you went out looking for was warming you within. Oh, the sun inside, low. It doesn't blaze, it doesn't take me, it just begins to glow. The sun inside, let it warm. Every ache I carried in became a quiet door. I spent so long believing that the light was somewhere far, but it rose up slow and steady from the place the aches all lie. Warm, it doesn't fade. Warm, a light I made. I thought that healing meant the wounds would have to disappear, that being whole would mean there's nothing tender left to bear. But the warmth didn't erase them, didn't smooth them out of view. It only turned each old scar into a place the light came through, and the rhythm kept on glowing low and steady as a coal. Not the kind of heat that burns you, just the kind that makes you whole. So I let the old aches open into doorways one by one. In the dark I carried in me, filled with quiet rising sun. So let it glow, let it low. There's nothing left to mend. The light you went out looking for was warming you within. Oh, the sun inside, low. It doesn't blaze, it doesn't take me, it just begins to glow. The sun inside, let it warm. Every ache I carried in became a quiet door. I spent so long believing that the light was somewhere far, but it rose up slow and steady from the place the aches all lie. Warm, it doesn't fade. Warm, a light I made. Ooh, yeah. And maybe you've been waiting for the morning to arrive. Maybe you've been sure that being whole is somewhere far to drive. Come, let the warmth come up in you, the slow and steady kind. There's a glowing in the aching that the rhythm helps you find. We are not the broken people waiting on a brighter day. We are the ones whose oldest wounds became the doors of clay. So we let the low sun rise in us, the calm and steady glow. And the light we crossed our whole lives for was warming us below. Nothing here will blind me bright, nothing here will scorch. Every wound I carried and became a quiet glowing porch. Let it warm, let it stay, let the searching come undone. The light I want the world to find was a slow and steady sun. The sun inside, low. It doesn't blaze, it doesn't take me, it just begins to glow. The sun inside, let it warm. Every ache I carried in me became a quiet door. I spent so long believing that the light was somewhere far, but it rose up slow and steady from the place the aches all are. Warm, it doesn't fade. Warm, a light I made. The floor goes soft beneath me now. The low drum lets it rest, and slow sun I stopped searching for is warm inside my chest. I spent my whole life certain that the light was somewhere far. It rose up calm and steady from the place my aches all are.
I spent so many years up in my head, a mile off the floor, running from my own 2 feet and the body that I wore. Then the ground came up and held. The ground holds me low. All the weight I tried to carry, it was glad to help me through. The ground let it take. The fear I hauled above myself, it gathered like a lake. I spent so long up in the air, a thought without a home. But the floor came up to meet me, and it took me for its own. Down, 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 it holds away. Down, 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 I came home late. I lived a half step off the earth, a head without a frame, afraid that if I touched the ground, I'd have to feel the same. I floated through the busy days and never felt my feet, and called the high up distance from my body something neat. But the low end came in heavy, like a thing that won't ascend. And it didn't pull me upward, it just brought me to an end of all the years of floating, of the running from the weight. And the ground came up and took me, and it didn't make me wait. So come down, come low, there's nothing up to find. The home you keep above yourself is heavier than your mind. The ground holds me low. All the weight I tried to carry, it was glad to help me through. The ground let it take. The fear I hauled above myself, it gathered like a lake. I spent so long up in the air, a thought without a home. But the floor came up to meet me, and it took me for its own. Down, 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 it holds the weight. Down, 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 I came home late. I thought that staying high enough would keep me out of harm, that a man who never landed couldn't come to any harm. But the higher that I floated up, the lonelier the air, and the body that I fled from was the only home down there. Then the rhythm rolled up under me, as steady as the land, and it offered me my weight again and laid it in my hands. So I let my whole self come back down and meet the patient floor. And the fear I carried over me was something it could store. So come down, come low, there's nothing up to find. The home you keep above yourself is heavier than your mind. The ground holds me low. All the weight I tried to carry, it was glad to help me through. The ground let it take. The fear I hauled above myself, it gathered like a lake. I spent so long up in the air, a thought without a home. But the floor came up to meet me, and it took me for its own. Down, 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 it holds the weight. Down, 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 I came home late. Maybe you've been living up above your own 2 feet. Maybe you've been holding altitude to keep from feeling beat. Come let your weight come down to it and let the low end hold. There's nothing in the body here that you should fear to fold. We are not the ones who hover, not the heads without a home. We are everyone who landed and let the floor become our home. So we bring our whole selves down to it and let the ground decide. And the weight we feared would crush us is the thing that lets us ride. Nothing here will let me fall, nothing here will break. Every ounce I feared to carry was a weight the ground could take. Let it hold, let it stay, let the floating come undone. The home I kept above myself was the heaviest thing I'd run. The ground holds me low. All the weight I tried to carry, it was glad to help me through. The ground let it take. The fear I hauled above myself, it gathered like a lake. I spent so long up in the air, a thought without a home. But the floor came up to meet me, and it took me for its own. Down, 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 it holds the weight. Down, 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 I came home late. The floor goes still beneath me now. The low drum lets it rest, and the ground that came and held me is the weight against my chest. I spent my whole life floating just to keep from coming down. The safest place I ever stood was solid, holding ground.
I went out hunting answers in the loudest, the brightest rooms. And the one that finally reached me never raised its voice at all. It was speaking from within, within, low. The voice I crossed the world to hear was speaking soft and slow. From within, let it rise. I am not the noise I'm making, I'm the quiet underneath the eyes. I beg the world for guidance, beg the bright for a sign. But the one that knew the way was low and steady, and was mine. Low, 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 it never shouts. Low, 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 it works it out. I read the answer in the faces, read it in the light. Chased a certain ones who told me how to do it right. I fill my ears with louder things to drown the smaller call, and call the static company, so I never be at all. But the low one came in under it beneath the bright and loud, and the voice I couldn't hear before came clear without the crowd. It didn't tell me what to be or what I had to prove. It only held the quiet in me, and it told me how to move. So go low, go in. There's a voice beneath the din. The answer you've been chasing now was answering within. From within, low. The voice I crossed the world to hear was speaking soft and slow. From within, let it rise. I am not the noise I'm making, I'm the quiet underneath the eyes. I beg the world for guidance, beg the bright for a sign. But the one that knew the way was low and steady, and was mine. Low, 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 it never shouts. Low, 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 it works it out. I thought the truth would come in thunder, come in blazing white. That something big would split the dark and finally make it right. But the thing that held the answer never needed to be loud. It waited in the deepest part where nothing draws a crowd. And the rhythm went so low, it pulled the bright down underneath. In the small, clear voice I buried came up steady as my breath. So I stopped my hour reaching and I turned my ear back in. And the silence wasn't empty, it was full and listening. So go low, go in. There's a voice beneath the din. The answer you've been chasing out was answering within. From within, low. The voice I crossed the world to hear was speaking soft and slow. From within, let it rise. I am not the noise I'm making, I'm the quiet underneath the eyes. I beg the world for guidance, beg the bright for a sign. But the one that knew the way was low and steady, and was mine. Low, 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 it never shouts. Low, 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 it works it out. To show a sign. Maybe you've been waiting on a hand to draw the line. Come turn your ear back and we're where the low and holds the room. There's a voice beneath the racket that's been speaking through the gloom. We are not the noise we're making, not the static in the glare. We are the quiet underneath and that's been listening no word. So we go low into the silence and we let the small voice keep in the guide we crossed our whole lives for. We're speaking from the deep. Nothing in the loud will hold it. Nothing in the bright. The voice that knew the way through was the low one out of sight. Let it rise, let it speak, let the chasing come undone. The answer I went out to find was the quiet I'd become. From within, low. The voice I crossed the world to hear was speaking soft and slow. From within, let it rise. and was mine. Low, 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 it never shouts. Low, 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 it works it out. The room goes still around me now. The low drum lets it rest, and the voice across the world to hear is quiet in my chest. I spend my whole life begging for a louder, surer sign. The one that always knew the way was low and slow and mine. I stopped trying to fix the night and stopped trying to mend. And the moon came up beside me like an old and quiet friend. And the moon stays low. It doesn't ask me to be better, doesn't ask me where to go. The moon stays, let it sit. All the weight I came in holding started loosening its grip. I spent so long convinced that I had something left to mend, but it only stayed beside me till the holding came to end. Stay, it doesn't leave. Stay, I can breathe. I came in like I always do, with something still to prove. A list of all the broken things I promised I would move. I held the heavy hours close like stones I had to keep. Then called the constant carrying a thing too dear to sleep. But the loading came in under me, unhurried as the tide. And it didn't ask me to repair a single thing inside. It only let the weight go soft and let the holding ease. And the night I came to rest so held me down into the peace. So let it stay, let it low. There's nothing here to mend. The thing you came to fix tonight just wants a quiet friend. The moon stays low. It doesn't ask me to be better, doesn't ask me where to go. The moon stays, let it sit. All the weight I came in holding started loosening its grip. I spent so long convinced that I had something left to mend, but it only stayed beside me till the holding came to end. Stay, it doesn't leave. Stay, I can breathe. I thought that rest was something earned, a thing I had to win by sorting through the heavy stuff and tucking it all in. But the quiet wasn't waiting on a finished tidy me. It only stayed and let me be the unfinished thing I be. And the rhythm kept on rolling low, no judgment in its sound. And the stones I held so tightly just came loose and hit the ground. So I let the night sit with me and I let the carrying go. And the stars I thought were far above were warming me and low. So let it stay, let it low. There's nothing here to mend. The thing you came to fix tonight just wants a quiet friend. The moon stays low. it down beside you while the low end keeps the room. There's nothing you got to mend tonight to make it out the gloom. We are not the ones who finish, not the ones who win the fight. We are everyone who set it down and let the quiet sit the night. So we let the stillness stay with us and let the holding ease. And the stars we thought were far away come warm into the peace. Nothing here will last me more, nothing here will leave. Every weight I came in holding got a little room to breathe. Let it stay, let it low, let the carrying come undone. The rest I went out searching for was just a quiet one. The moon stays low. It doesn't ask me to be better, doesn't ask me where to go. The moon stays, let it sit. All the weight I came in holding started loosening its grip. I spent so long convinced that I had something left to mend, but it only stayed beside me till the holding came to end. Stay, it doesn't leave. Stay, I can breathe. The room goes soft around me now. The low drum lets it rest, and the stars I thought were far above are warm inside my chest. I spent my whole life certain there was something left to mend. The rest I crossed the dark to find. Just wanted a quiet friend.
I went to the ends of the earth, and the ends of the earth turned me in. Every door I ever ran through was the one I'm standing in. The only road back home was in.
The road back home was
Past the noise and past the running, where the quiet lets you in.
I crossed an ocean of my own
Just to reach the room within.
and the door I searched the whole world for was opening from me.
The road back home was in. And the warmth I went out begging for was here beneath my skin.
So come on in, come on in.
The longest way you'll ever walk
Is the one that leads back. Yeah. Oh, I'm home.
oh, and I never had to roam.
Every map I ever followed just kept pointing at the boat. Home.
Home, where home. I built my whole life facing out a window in a road.
Sure, the answer lived in someone somewhere lifting off my load.
I knocked on every door but mine still calling out a name.
And they sent me back politely to the place I never came.
So I turned around inside myself and walked the other way.
And the room I locked and run from had been holding me all day.
So stop,
The running,
there's a country in your chest, and
everything you crossed the world for
is the thing you left. The road back
back home was in. Past the noise and past the running.
where the quiet lets you in.
I crossed an ocean of my own just to reach the room within.
And the door I searched the whole world for,
Was opening from in.
the road back home was in.
And the warmth I went out begging for was here beneath my skin.
So come on in,
Come on in,
the longest way you'll ever walk.
is the one that leads back in. Oh, I'm home.
Oh, and I never had to roam.
Every map I ever followed just kept pointing at the boat. Home.
Well, home.
Home.
It wasn't a collapse it wasn't a fall, it wasn't giving in.
It was the strongest door I opened, opening from within.
The drum was always in there, keeping time beneath the fear.
A steady voice that said the whole way, you were always almost here.
And the welcome that we waited for from somebody somewhere out
was standing in the doorway of the self we ran about.
So stop
the running.
There's a country in your chest,
and everything you crossed the world for
is the thing you left.
You don't have to earn the homecoming, you only have to turn.
The fire you went out to find
is the one you always burn.
So we walk in all together,
every wanderer and friend,
and the road that had no ending
finds its warm and certain end.
Feel it,
I feel it,
every wall is coming down.
the house was never empty,
it was waiting to be found.
No more aching toward the distance,
no more strangers to the skin. The welcome you were starving for
has opened up within.
Go back home,
past the noise and past the running, where the quiet lets you in.
I crossed an ocean of my own
just to reach the room within.
And the door I searched the whole world for
was opening from it.
The road back home was in.
And the warmth I went out begging for was here beneath my skin.
So come on in.
The longest way you'll ever walk is the one
That leads back in. The door is shut behind me now. The search has finally ceased.
but a low drum starts to murmur something older than my peace.
It knows the names I set down.
All the things I left behind,
So let the old drum speak now.
let it tell us what it kept in mind.
I left a part of me behind in years I tried to lose. And the low drum kept it for me like a thing it wouldn't choose to throw. And the drum kept it, the drum kept it low. The part of me I set down in the dark, it wouldn't let go. The drum kept it, let it back. All the names I left behind me came up rolling on the track. I thought that I had lost it, thought the years had worn it thin, but the rhythm held it for me, and tonight it lets me in. It knows, it held my name. It knows, it kept the flame. I buried it in busy years and noise of other men. Gave my breath to all their wanting and forgot to ask again about the kid I used to be before the world got loud. About the part I left behind beneath the moving crowd. But the low end kept on rolling like a vault that wouldn't shut. And it held the thing I'd given up, the door I thought was cut. And the night the rhythm found it, brought it back up through the floor. The part of me I'd grieve for came up breathing, wanting more. So let it back, let it low. There's a piece the drum still keeps. The part of you buried isn't lost, it only sleeps. The drum kept it low. Hey! The part of me I set down in the dark, it wouldn't let go. The drum kept it, let it back. Hey! All the names things I left behind me came up rolling on the track. I thought that I had lost it, thought the years had worn it thin, but the rhythm held it for me, and tonight it lets me in. It knows it held my name. It knows it kept the flame. The things I left behind were gone for good, erased. The softer self, the open hands, the unguarded easy face. I traded them for armor and a harder way to stand, and figured that the tender part was lost to its own land. But the drum had kept it safe down there beneath the heavy years, unbroken in the bottom and untouched by all my fears. So it rolled it back up to me, slow and unafraid. And the part of me I thought was gone was the part the rhythm saved. So let it back, let it low. There's a piece the drum still keeps. The part of you you buried isn't lost, it only sleeps. The drum kept it low. Hey! The part of me I set down in the dark, it wouldn't let go. The drum kept it, let it back. Hey! All the names I left behind me came up rolling on the track. I thought that I had lost it, thought the years had worn it thin, but the rhythm held it for me, and tonight it lets me in. It knows it held my name. It knows it kept the flame. Certain that the soft part's gone for good. Maybe you bury someone gentle deeper than you should. Come, let the low end roll it up and let the rhythm keep. There's a part of you you grieve for that was only ever asleep. We are not the only armor, not the hard and careful face. We are everyone the drum kept safe down in the lowest place. So we let it roll the lost parts back and let the rhythm keep. And the cells we thought we buried come up breathing from the deep. Nothing's lost, the drum holds on to, nothing's gone for good. Every part I left behind was only sleeping where it stood. Let it back, let it climb, let the grieving come undone. The part of me I mourned the most was the part the rhythm won. The drum kept it low. Hey! The part of me I set down in the dark, you wouldn't let go. The drum kept it, let it back. Hey! All the names I left behind me came up rolling on the track. I thought that I had lost it, thought the years had worn it thin, but the rhythm held it for me, and tonight it lets me in. It knows it held my name. It knows it kept the flame. Beneath me now, the kick begins to fade, but the part of me the drum kept safe is the warmth that it remade. I spent my whole life sure the gentle in me went still. The rhythm held it for me, low and waiting all this time.
I built a wall of fear so high I couldn't see behind. Sure that everything I needed lived on the safer side of mine. But it's past the fear, fear low. The thing I spent my life protecting was the thing it wouldn't show. Past the fear, let it through. The part of me I locked behind it was the truest part I knew. I thought the wall was keeping me from everything that hurt, but the door I never opened held the realest of my worth. It was a gate. It let me wait. I made the fear my keeper, and I gave it all the keys. Let it guard the doors inside me, told it nothing slips through these. I thought that I was safer with the heavy bolts thrown tight, and the part of me behind them slowly faded out of sight. But the low end came in steady like a knock against the wood, and it didn't break the door for me. It asked me if I could. And the night I turned the handle on the thing I locked away, the part of me I guarded with my life came out to stay. So step it through, go low. There's nothing here to dread. The fear you made a fortress was a doorway all along, and it's past the fear. Fear low. The thing I spent my life protecting was the thing it wouldn't show. Past the fear, let it through. The part of me I locked behind it was the truest part I knew. I thought the wall was keeping me from everything that hurt, but the door I never opened held the realest of my words. It was a gate. It let me wait. Yeah. I thought the fear was looking out for everything I am, that the wall it kept around me was the only working plan. But the thing it locked away from harm was locked away from light, and the safest room I ever built was emptiest that night. Then the rhythm came low and warm and stood beside the wall, and it didn't tell me to be brave, it only said that's all. So I let the bow slide open on the thing I held in fear, and the part of me I'd hidden had been here the whole long year. So step it through, go low. There's nothing here to dread. The fear you made a fortress was a doorway all along, and it's past the fear. Fear low. The thing I spent my life protecting was the thing it wouldn't show. Past the fear, let it through. The part of me I locked behind it was the truest part I knew. I thought the wall was keeping me from everything that hurt, but the door I never opened held the realest of my words. It was a gate. It let me wait. And maybe you've been guarding something soft behind the wall. Maybe you've been sure the fear was watching out for it at all. Come let the boat slide open while the low end keeps the room. There's nothing on the other side of it but you. Out of the gloom, we are not the walls we lived in, not the fear we fed. We are everyone who opened it and walked the way it led. So we step it through together, and we let the doorway keep, and the parts we locked away in fear come walking from the deep. Nothing past the fear will hurt me, nothing there will take. Every wall I built to keep me was a door I couldn't make. Let it through, let it stay, let the fortress come undone. The thing I built my whole life guarding was a gate I should've run. Past the fear, fear low. The thing I spent my life protecting was the thing it wouldn't show. Past the fear, let it through. The part of me I locked behind it was the truest part I knew. I thought the wall was keeping me from everything that hurt, but the door I never opened held the realest of my words. It was a gate. It let me wait. The floor goes soft beneath me now, the low drum lets it rest, and the part of me I guarded most is warm against my chest. I spent my whole life certain that the fear was keeping watch. The wall I built to save me was the door I should have crossed. don't rush me. And that is exactly how you win. The slow ones are the dangerous ones, 'cause they get all the way. Slower than fire, slower than fire. You take your sweet time getting close and set the whole room higher. No chase in your hands, no fall, no flame, just the longest kind of burning. And it never spells my name. Slower than fire, slower than fire. 1 degree at a time, until you're all that I desire. The fast ones come and go like sparks and leave you in the cold, but you burn me slower than fire. And the slow ones never let go. Take it slow, take it low. Ooh, that's the only heat I know. Take it slow, take it low. Ooh, the longer that you make me wait, the deeper that I go. You cross the room like honey, like you had the whole night long. No hurry in your shoulders, like you knew you weren't wrong. You didn't reach, you didn't ask, you let the quiet do the work. In the space between your hand and mine was where the whole thing lurked. Some men arrive like a crash and they're gone before the rain, but you arrive like weather change and slowing in my veins. Closer now, slower now, don't you speed it up. The trembling and the waiting is the sweetest part of us. Slower than fire, slower than fire. You take your sweet time getting close and set the whole room higher. Yeah. No chase in your hands, no fall, no flame, just the longest kind of burning. And it never spells my name. Slower than fire, slower than fire. 1 degree at a time, until you're all that I desire. The fast ones come and go like sparks and leave you in the cold, but you burn me slower than fire. And the slow ones never let go. Ooh, take it slow, take it low. Ooh, that's the only heat I know. Ooh, take it slow, take it low. Ooh, the longer that you make me wait, the deeper that I go. I used to want the lightning, want the crash, want it loud. I mistook the fastest fevers for the truest of the crowd. But the loud ones burned to nothing, left me standing in the smoke. And the only heat that stayed with me was the one that never broke. So let it take all evening, let it take the whole way down. I'm done with sparks that flare and fade. I want the kind that holds its ground. Closer now, slower now, don't you speed it up. The trembling and the waiting is the sweetest part of us. So if somebody offers thunder and the falling and the rush, let it pass you like the other sparks that flicker into hush. The deepest kind of warning doesn't shout and doesn't race, it leans against the silence and it takes its time on purpose in place. 'Cause the fire that lasts till morning was the one that started low. The slow ones are the dangerous ones. And now I let mine show. No rush, no race, no need to prove a thing tonight. Just a held breath and a half beat where the room goes warm and tight. The heat that doesn't hurry is the heat that doesn't leave. So burn me slower than fire, love, and watch what I believe. Slower than fire, slower than fire.
The whole long night stood still. No word, no step, no reaching. Just the years we couldn't share.
One look across the floor, said everything we never said and everything before. No touching, no goodbye, no asking what it's for. Just a whole life passing quiet through two eyes across the floor.
One look across the floor, and the baseline kept on holding what our hands let go before. Some things you don't go back to, you just love them and you're sure.
So we let it move right through us. One look across the floor. Oh, I see you, I see you.
Across the years I do.
And the song was standing and remembers everything we knew. One look,
and the whole thing's coming through.
I wasn't looking for you, I had made my careful peace.
I'd folded up the old times and I'd filed them under cease.
Then the lights came down to amber and the crowd became a sea.
And there you were across it, looking quietly at me.
We didn't move to close it,
Some distance is a kind.
we just let the years fall open in the warm dark of the mind.
Don't come closer.
No, I don't have to.
The most that two can say sometimes is there you are and I'm still glad.
One look across the floor,
Said everything we never said and everything before.
no touching, no goodbye, no asking what it's for. Just a whole life passing quiet through two eyes across the floor.
Oh,
One look across the floor,
and the baseline kept on holding what our hands let go before.
some things you don't go back to, you just love them and you're sure. So we let it move right through us. One look across the floor. I see you, I see you.
Across the years I do.
And the song was standing and remembers everything we knew. One look,
And the whole thing's coming through.
we could have crossed the floor and ruined something almost whole.
Some doors are best left open, just a little in the soul.
So we let the music hold us at the distance that was right.
Two people loved completely by a single look one night.
And nothing had to happen, that's the tenderness of it.
The years just stood there breathing in the warm dark where we sit.
Don't come closer, no, I don't have to.
The most that two can say sometimes is there you are and I'm still glad. Oh, hey. I went the long way around myself, just trying to find some peace.
Chase the quiet and the distance and the years that wouldn't cease.
And the whole long road turned homeward, turned to warmth, turned to skin.
To a face across the dance floor and the years we're standing in.
So this is where the searching ends. Not far, not cold, not alone, but human here and holding what a single look can know.
All that running, all that distance, all the light I went to find was a warm look in a dark room and the love I left behind.
We carry it all.
So let the last drum carry and let the last light hold the door.
Everything I ever searched for was a look across the floor.
One look across the floor.
Said everything we never said and everything before.
No touching, no goodbye, no asking what it's for. Just a whole life passing quiet through two eyes across the floor. Oh, one look across the floor.
And the baseline kept on holding what our hands let go before.
Some things you don't go back to, you just love them and you're sure. So we let it move right through us. One look across the floor. The lights come up so gently,
And the floor begins to clear.
and I carry the whole night with me.
Every road that led me here.
From the ends of all the earth to this, a warm look, a closing door, and everything I ever needed was a look across the floor.